Do we have to wait? I mean, if we want to leave now?
No, Susan, you don't have to wait. You can leave whenever you like. Okay, listen, I know it's tough to think about leaving our homes, but clearly it's the most responsible thing to do right now. Quite likely nothing will happen, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I want you to remember, no one should leave tonight without a copy of the town's emergency evacuation plan. They will be handed out at the door on your way out. I'd like to turn the floor over now to Dr. Harry Dalton.
Thank you, Mayor Wando. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to
all
thank
over,
you all
Les.
for coming down here this
I'm out of here before it all hits the fan.
as brief as possible.
Excuse me. Excuse
I
me.
would like to underline that these are just precautionary measures. We don't want to start a panic.
Did anybody feel that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Please just stay.
Everybody, please remain calm. If you're listening to this podcast, just want you to make sure that you know that you're not dead yet. Okay? Servo, don't panic yet. No, I need you to help with the show over here. Jeez. Okay, everybody, this is episode 301 of Nick the Rat Radio. Coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Got some beers here today. I was suckered into buying these because it just says regular beer on it. It says regular beer. But the weird thing is that I saw that the regular beer was just a sticker. There was a sticker on this regular beer here. Hold on one second. Let's pull this sticker off and see what's under here. This might take me a little while. I know you tune in. This is what you tune in for. You're like, oh, Nick the Rat's going to be on Wednesday night. It's going to be a fun time. He's going to take a beer. He's going to peel a label off of it. It's going to take him a long time because the sticker is on there real well. And that's what I like to do with my time. It's got to have a brand on it. It's got a sticker. It says Dun Club Brewing on it. But the sticker... I think the sticker's keeping. Jesus Christ! Stickers on so tight. What they use the fucking jizz of God to put this on? I will find out what's under the sticker before we start the show. 'Cause it's really on there tight. Oh shit! It's so tight. Oh, okay, I'm getting some pull. That's all I got off of it so far. But now I got it going. The chat room is rooting me on. If you want to come into the chat room, just go to nicktherat.com and click social, and you can chat. You can root me on to pull this goddamn sticker. God, almost got it. Fuck, jeez, I'm gonna get a hernia. Okay, almost there. Oh, God damn it. What the fuck? It looks like I'll be drinking Big Punisher Jailbreak Brewing Company Double IPA tonight. Even though the sticker that I ripped off of it just says it's regular normal beer. Big Punisher? I'm getting a little sick of this pale ale shit. I keep going to the stores and all I see are pale ales. Like, I just want like a lager or just, I do just want a regular beer. I was suckered by this thing over here. I was fucking suckered by this sticker. Now this can is all sticky. It's got the jizz of God on it. Not bad. Holy shit! Guys, this might be the last episode of Nick the Rat Radio. I don't know if you're aware about what's going on around in the world, but there's some fucked up shit happening. Okay. But before I discuss that, we're gonna jump right into some music over here. Let's listen to some music because even music will soothe the savage rat. It'll make you feel, make you feel like you're part of a community. Let's listen to TDHR with Logic Bomb. I just feel like I just had a Logic Bomb. Well, that was an abrupt end. Welcome back. We got a... you might be wondering what the hell I'm talking about in the last episode of Nick the Rat Radio. I don't want anybody out there to panic, but you should fucking panic. The Canary Islands, which is off the coast of Africa, but is actually... It belongs to Spain, which is... It's weird as it is. It should belong to whatever that place is right off the coast of Africa right over there. And but there is a volcano currently exploding. Now, if you're watching the video stream of me right now, there's a live feed of the volcano right there. It's not popping off in the sewer. It's across the ocean. But there's a problem though. This thing's causing a lot of Earth activity, a lot of activity within the Earth. Now, reality is slowly unraveling, and so is the planet. And the planet is out to kill us, okay? I'm telling you, this planet doesn't care. It doesn't give... And I'm listening to the news in New York, and I'm like, oh, a volcano over there, whatever, that's fine. But then they're like, there's flood watches in New York till Friday. And it's not raining. It's not raining, people. The flood watches are because of the seismic activity from this goddamn volcano right here. The motion in the ocean is from the Canary Islands, and it's going to flood the entire eastern seaboard. I'm just letting you know the news now. If you are close to the Atlantic Ocean, you're dead basically. I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead already. I might be a ghost. This might not even be real. This might be just like a weird imagination of like my dead brain just going through the motions of what I would used to do, which would be have a like a radio show every Wednesday night. But yeah, cancel Christmas, net. We're doomed. This thing's not going to stop blowing up either. Like everybody's like, oh, it's just a little volcano. Listen to this little fact right here. Okay, well, it's not really a fact, but it's a prediction from experts, not just from me, not just from our little rat. There's experts predicting that the Canary Island volcanic eruption could last 3 months. Let me say that again for you really slowly. Experts predict Canary Islands volcanic eruption could last 3 months. I think that's long enough to flatten the coast. You know what I'm trying to say? I think 84 days. 84 fucking days of this thing blowing up. And we're getting flood watch warnings over here. They're not telling us the truth. They know something. There's something happening deep in the earth. The unraveling is occurring, but it's trying to swallow. So I think Earth just said it's just done with our bullshit. It's just like, you know what? Fuck y'all. We're gonna have storms. We're gonna have because as much as people want to say that people are killing the Earth, I already packed the bowl. I thought I didn't pack it. As much as people want to say that people are destroying the planet, people don't cause volcanoes unless we've been killing virgins in the middle of the forest wild reserves while doing our laundry in white vans. So I don't think that you could really blame this on people. Ooh. You can't blame that sweet, sweet marijuana on people either. I guess the earth giveth and it taketh away. It's just it's a cycle. It's cyclical. It's like the yin and the yang, baby. There's a thing going on. White vans and black helicopters? I would never wear white vans. They get dirty too fast. Maybe we should flip on a voicemail. Maybe it'll calm me down. If you want to give a call into Nick the Rat Radio and talk about the end of the world or ghost stories or sneakers, give me a call at 917-719-5923. Like this person right here just did. Actually, this person really just called in. Let's see.
Nick.
Hey.
Hey. It's Carolyn.
What's up, girl?
What's up? How are you doing? You good? You good?
Chilling.
Me? I'm good. I found out that you take off labels off of beer. I've always been afraid of doing that. Because I'm afraid it's going to change the taste of the beer. Does it change the taste of the beer? I'll hang up for my answer. Love you.
Caller, I don't really know if it changes the taste of the beer because... Oh, wait. I already did have one. No, it tasted the same. So we're all set with beers. But, thanks for that call. You shouldn't be scared. Never be scared of peeling labels off beers. I did a lot in what is that called? In bars. I'd basically just sit in bars peeling labels off beers. Like barflies, they drink people's beers when they find a loose beer. I would just go over there and peel the label off and then put the beer back down and run away. That way people know that I fucked with their beer, but they don't really know what I did to it. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick the Rat. Happy 300, man.
Oh, thank you for that. It's got its up and downs, the big monitor there. I was actually more flexing the if you're watching the we got a new camera in the studio. It's somewhere they hid it in the corner. I'm more interested in showing people my poster of Dark Shadows Barnabas right here. I found this. It's a giant Fujifilm print. It's craziness. But the monitor, it's pretty big. That's why it looks like radiation on my face sometimes. We're all gonna die. So why not give me a call at 917-719-5923 and tell me your deepest, darkest secrets. I want to know all. I want to know about your bank account information and social security code. You didn't see Diane, but she was she looks like a fish person. Does kind of look like Dorian Gray. Well, what are we talking about here? We're talking about the Earth cracking open and killing it. We know more about outer space than we know about inside the planet. This might just be, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Boy, I'm high. Let's listen to one more voicemail, and then we're going to listen to some more music, and then we're going to thank some people. And yeah, that's how we're going to... 917-719-5923.
Hello, Mr. The Rat. I have one other thing to say. I think I sent you an email quite some time ago about it, but yeah, anyway, just real quick, there is this thing called Basic Attention Token. It's a cryptocurrency that is, it has something to do with the Brave browser. The idea is that you can pay people on the internet who are content creators that you want to support using this currency. And people that run the browser can get paid to see non-targeted ads in said currency, or they can buy it. But you can basically tip anybody who is a verified creator can be tipped in this currency straight out of the Brave browser. And all you have to do is go. I can send you a link to it anyway. You go to the little Brave website, and it tells you where to drop a certain file in a certain directory on your web server. And then they will verify that you're the person that holds the wallet that also is the creator who runs the website. And then when a person who uses the Brave browser browses to your site, there's a little icon that will look different if you're a verified creator, and they'll be able to tip you in this currency that they can just get from being sent non-targeted ads. I get these ads. I get paid in this little tiny currency every month. It adds up to a couple bucks a month, but if somebody's just getting it for just no reason, they're bound to send it your way. I've tipped all kinds of places with it. I still tip Internet Archive. Wikipedia has completely jumped the shark, so they're fucked. So yeah, anyway, love you, Nick. Bye.
Nick the Rat Radio is actually more accurate with everything than Wikipedia is. So that's why, because basically I go to Wikipedia and I read their stuff. And then I correct it on the fly. So you're getting a more corrected version of Wikipedia whenever you listen to Nick the Rat Radio. But yeah, I guess if you're just making money for free using you could basically help pay for the electric bill of. But there's no law there. Well, actually, there is laws of thermodynamics, It seems weird that humans break those by with capitalism or something. I don't hate capitalism. I'm just upset with with human souls. I think there's there's a problem there with people. We don't trust people, but you can't trust people. You can't even trust yourself. I mean, how do you quantify or qualitate trust other than having zero privacy in society? Let's listen to a really cool tune here. We'll be back. We'll thank some people that helped produce this show, and they're mostly scientists sitting in the back of the sewer, but we're going to thank some other people too. We got XXIUK with Jazz Bar.
10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you. 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Hello, caller.
Is this the Rat Man?
This is the Rat Man, but it sounds like you are currently calling from the inside of a fan.
Oh, other dimensionally.
Caller,
That's so interesting. Do I sound like I'm in a fan?
it sounds like you're calling from behind you know when you get like a fan and you stand it like one of those big gymnasium fans or some shit and you stand behind it, it's like, and then you start talking, it's like you kind of sound like that. Caller, you should turn your radio on. Caller, turn your radio.
Do you know why that was? Do you know why that was? It's because I'm your biggest fan.
He's a big ass fan. I want to be a big ass fan.
What?
Not a big ass fan. I'm Nick's biggest fan.
There's people in my head talking again. Am I on the phone? Diane, is the phone on? There's people in here. I'm so confused. Hello?
Hello?
How many people are you hearing?
I heard Diane is talking right now. She doesn't shut up either. She keeps asking me to do... Diane, please. I'm doing a show.
Typical woman.
Hey, I'm Diane's second biggest fan. I am Diane's second biggest ass fan.
I am dying to meet Diane. How about that?
I know she's there.
Is Diane on Tinder, Nick? I just asking for a friend.
Well, she is right now because I set up a little pit of fire in the middle of the sewer. And we're burning her. We think she's a witch.
Okay. Well,
are you saying were you
born
on a rat, or did Diane turn you?
Are you on the East Coast? Because you're gonna die.
No.
You're gonna die.
The West Coast is the best coast, but the East Coast is the least coast. So yeah, we're on the East. I'm on the East Coast.
Oh no,
we're in Eastern Standard Time, son.
Chemtrail for myself.
You're about the voice in my head that's Central's about to have a new waterfront property, and my fellow East Coastian, we're goners.
I don't like swimming though.
Just get some floaties.
Wait, do you think if I gave the government a shit ton of money, do you think they could make this problem go away?
Yeah. They'll take your money and then arrest you and put you into a jail cell, and then.
Why is this guy still on?
Well,
is that more?
I guess I'll have to.
Is this the party line? Hello.
No, this is okay. Nick. I do have a serious question. Since this is the Nick the Rat show on the Nick the Rat radio show, where there's a Nick. What is your favorite type of cheese?
I like mozzarella cheese.
Oh my God, no! I'm gonna let you try that. I'm gonna let you answer again because that's. I mean, come on. What's your favorite type of cheese?
What is that? What is that cheese that has the pepper inside of it? It's like pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack. Okay, but I'll take that.
I don't really like
that. Is a correct answer.
It's because I like the peppers. It's not like the cheese. The cheese isn't peppers. With.
You ever had Gouda? You ever had Gouda cheese, Nick?
Does that
or
have
smoked
to be melted?
Gouda specifically? You ever had smoked Gouda?
Doesn't Gouda?
No, it doesn't have to be melted, but
American.
It can.
I don't like melted cheese
coming in thin slices.
Melted cheese is just dangerous.
Kraft cheese is for arts and crafts. That is plastic and not for eating. I'm talking about real stinky. I'm talking about some real stinky cheese. All right, that's not it. That's a good French accent, right? A real stinky cheese. That's not Italian. That's
give
French.
it to me.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of racist.
What, cheese?
I think your French impersonation was racist, man.
Hey, Nick, was my French impersonation racist?
French
about cheese?
isn't a race. Aren't they Europeans or something? Are Europeans a race?
European, and I'm a looking. Hey.
To say that France is a race is, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's like if
it's free like a piece of cheese.
What I'm talking about.
Like I'm a New York. My race is New Yorkian.
That's a thing.
But we're all gonna die soon anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Jew-Dorkian. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
In New York.
Is there
I got a yarmulke and a potato.
Does that mean the Statue of Liberty is going to get covered by water? How much water are we talking here?
I don't know.
There's
A lot.
there's when you do something wrong in New York City, you go and pay your penance to the Statue of Limitations, not the Statue of Liberty.
How high is her skirt hiked up?
I don't know, but I've looked underneath there plenty of times, and let me tell you. And by the way, bringing it back to the French, those bastards, they gave us the Statue of Liberty.
You know, it was a different color before. It changed.
What was
its
it?
color.
Purple.
It appropriated the color green. It used to be like copper. Wait, still
What,
is
like
copper.
a penny?
Yeah, it was shiny like a penny. Now it's rusty like a penny. Now it's like a rusted penny. It probably tastes real weird if you licked it. It can't be smooth. It's got to be.
It wouldn't be rusting. It would be oxidization, right?
Yeah, it would probably be oxidization. But isn't that's like rust sort of?
What would you rather lick, a dusty penny or a rusty penny? I'd go with dusty.
Can pennies rust? I don't think pennies can rust.
Dusty and Rusty sound like a great tag team porn actors. I'm Dusty.
Yeah, like
and
Curly,
he's
Larry,
Rusty.
and Moe, or Laurel and Hardy. Dusty and Rusty.
Hey, you won't get kicked off of Twitch if we listen to porn, right?
I have no idea.
Hey, well, there's only one way to find out.
We're supposed to thank people now, right? We have a P.O. box. The P.O. box right here is 5549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. I got a check in the mail. Is it just me, or is the lava exploding behind me look like it's going in slow motion? Does lava just fly slow because it's cool looking, or does it just look like it's going slow because it's cool? Two of three coated payments. Bullshit. $7.19. You know the problem with this secret coded bank account, creepy checking things. I don't remember the previous messages. I'll have to like sign into the Diane, can you go to the bank and tell the teller to get all the checks sent to us by my doctor that I need to read the coded message on them. If they could just load up the images and email them to me. Okay. Thank you so much for the check. The most important part is that they do work and they warm my heart. Thank you, check center. All right, let's check the donation bags here. Maybe I should do Twitch next. Let's thank the Twitch people. I'm not even logged into Twitch. They probably already kicked me off. I don't even know yet. Hold on one second here. Do bop skiddy bee bop. Click 3, 4, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, let's see if we have any Twitch activity. 7 days ago, 43 minutes ago, Ducky on resubscribed with Prime. They are subbed for 29 months. This sounds so leather erotic. He's subbed with his Prime. Meow. Ducky. Let's go to the box here. That's the wrong box. And thanks, people. You could also donate as well if you want. If you go to nicktherat.com, click donate. Yeah, I read initials and the amount If you don't want me to read your initials, please include in the note to not do it. It's getting too hard to match up emails and stuff. It's like we have MA with 420. You don't want your initials read? Just attach the note or something. I don't know. It's just initials. Like, what the heck's a MA? A donator. That's all we know. Maybe I'll switch the initials around too. You'll never know. This one is, I'm going to switch the initials here. ICL. Okay, CIL, LCI, ICL. Who knows? They know. And they know that they gave 420. Thank you so much. Donator. We have, let's see, we also have JF with 669. That is a very perverted donation. If you think that is a funny number, you should probably listen to a little podcast called Hog Story. .net. Ooh. Lavender Blossoms is coming here. Oh. Sir Cal from Lavender Blossoms. A great product. Thumbs up. We got and finally, it looks like we have one more donation, and it's in the form of an advertisement because there wasn't enough donations to settle the stomach of the beast, the giant monster called money. Money's evil, and boy, do we love it in the sewer. So we're just going to play some advertisements to make up some of that lost revenue because the people supporting the show have been slacking. Okay, let's get which ad are we going to play?
She was 6 feet of black dynamite. He was a short Hasidic Jew. She fought a savage battle to stay alive in the ghetto. He studied the Talmud at night. While she burned the ghetto to the ground, he kindled the Sabbath candles. Theirs was a love of passion, a torrid, sensual lust, fueled by those who said no. Samuel L. Bronkowitz presents Cleopatra Schwartz. They alone dared to triumph in a hellish inferno of unrelenting desire. Never before has the screen unleashed such violent fury. Never again will one man and one woman defy such incredible odds. Together, no one could stop them.
Dark sewer bras. Made from 100% reclaimed cotton. From only the softest toilet paper in the sewer. Why not treat yourself today and keep the boys safe and comfortable? For only $69.99, you could have a dark sewer bra today.
Ow, my ears. Let's listen to Netmia with Next Generation.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Dust. Wind. Dude.
Oh man, bang, 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 boom, 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 bang. It's fun to dance to if you're on several Halloween candies at the same time, like candy corn and some kind of weird chocolate that's kind of melted, maybe little Reese's Pieces or something. Pop those in, and go dancing around. You don't want to have that on when you're driving, though. You're gonna wind up hurting somebody. What do we have? What do we have now? Hold on a second. I'm getting a report here. It looks like we're getting some Zindu. Really? Zindu? Is that you?
Hey, everybody, Zindu here, reporting to you for the Dark Sewer News Network. I have a really upsetting story to tell you. First off, I went on this date with this guy who was dressed like a panda bear. Really cute guy, and I have a thing for panda bears, but he kicked me in the nuts, and one of my 8 testicles rescinded, and I have to go get an operation, and they're gonna take my testicle. It's in my chest cavity right now. Somebody's gotta go fishing up my anus. This is what they said. They're gonna go into my ass, and they're gonna cut a hole, and then they're gonna put a robotic arm in there with a camera and a light, and then they're gonna go all the way to my chest cavity. They're gonna find my testicle. They're gonna cut it. They're gonna cut it off and remove it. They're like, you have 7 other testicles. You don't need this one. They don't know what me and Bobby's been through. I might sue my doctor. I don't know, but
what?
There's been no news at all in anywhere. There's really no goddamn news. Luckily, I did start a Ask the Zindu column. If you ever have a question for Zindu, Mama Zindu, if you need an answer from an alien, a quick-witted alien that knows his shit, send it to nick@nicktherat.com and write in the title, in the subject line, write questions for Zindu. Now you just put that in there, and then Mama Zindu is going to sit you down on my big knee. I'm going to bump you up and down and tell you why you're fucking wrong and I'm right. All right, so let's just go and do this. Let's see, our first question right here. Let me look at the email over here. Let me hack into Nick's email. All right, here we go. We got Dear Zindu. Dear Zindu.
What?
How do you make a woman love you? Well, there's several ways you can make a woman love you. Writer, questioner, person with a curious question. Person that sounds like they're probably very lonely. Person that sounds like maybe they could go outside, possibly, maybe. How about this? You know me, and I know you. We could hang out, and I'll show you the ropes. I'll teach you some things. I think teaching people is a very important lesson, and I think people that you teach, they sometimes get like one of those. What is that called? Hey Diane, what is that called when you tied me up and you beat the shit out of me? And at first I was scared, but then I fell in love with you.
What the fuck? What, Diane?
Oh, that was a quick.
That's how I fell in love with you.
That's not what they call it. That's not Diane. That's funny, Diane. But no, don't be snarky. Jesus, it was quick, I know, but whatever.
Boss
anyway,
lady.
If you become the teacher of anybody, they will have a bond to you that it's going to be a deep bond. So if you just start to tell, if you find a lovely young woman or man, this works for everybody, or a dog or cat, fuck, it doesn't matter. You start to tell them stuff. You're like, hey, 2 + 2 is 4. The hypotenuse of a kangaroo is a crocodile tail. They're gonna just become dumbfounded, like, whoa, I didn't know all of this information, and this person's giving it to me. I love them. I love them. Oh my god, I love it. Or just make a lot of money. That's another way of doing it. Let's see here. We got Dear Zindu. My cat just died. Now what? Well, now he's dead. You gotta put it into a freezer really quick to keep its freshness. And then you're gonna have to shave it too. So you probably want to shave it before you freeze it. So you get this cat, you slather him up, you get him all, you put on some shaving cream. I'm sure you got shaving or soap, whatever. You want to keep the skin nice and smooth. So you get soap, you get the razor blade, you shave the fur off. I don't even know if that shit works. Fur works different than like beards and stuff and alien tentacles that you have to trim every now and then. So you shave this cat, right? You shave him. After you shave, then you could throw him in the freezer. They're good for like a couple weeks. You make a stew, little pussy stew. You can make burritos, kitty burritos, pussy burritos, tacos. You make a mystery meat. You know, look. You're trying to save your planet, right? You're trying to save the world, and you need to cut down on emissions. So why not just eat your dead cat? All right. What better way to thank them?
Opinions of the employees
digest
of
them?
Nick the Rat Radio
They need
do
you
not.
if you were dead in front of them.
Aren't.
So don't get your fucking testes twisted and your titties all tangled up. Just fucking go with the flow and eat that pussy. All right, motherfucker. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I think we got time for one more here. Dear Zindu, people want me to have opinions. That's a fucking statement, you idiot. That's not even a question. All right, let's see. People want you to have people do want you to have opinions. They want me to have opinions. That's why this whole fucking segment even exists. They're like, Zindu, what's your opinion on this? And I'm just like, hey, here's my opinion. So, yeah, this is it. This is my opinion. Look, fuck people. If they want you to have an opinion, tell them to go fuck themselves. All right, tell them opinions are overrated. Opinion on what? Like, is the apples taste good? Is sauerkraut milk? No, these are dumb questions. You don't need to have opinions. If somebody needs you
What is wrong
to
with
help
you,
form
Zindu?
their opinion, they're the fucking piece of shit, all right? They're like opinion vampires. You know, energy vampires or regular vampires that suck the blood life out of you, and these guys, they hook their fucking fangs into you so deep, and then they just start sucking on your throat, and they get the tongue action going. And then sometimes they'll put their mouth, they'll get a nice suction right around your anus. And then they'll suck the soul right out of your butthole. These people, they need to form their own opinions and stop asking you questions because you, sir, you don't know fucking shit, and I can tell by the way that you wrote this fucking email to me, you stupid piece of shit. Anyway, this has been Ask Zindu on the Dark Sewer News Network / Nick the Rat Radio / I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I drank this weird beverage. Nick put some bottles under my desk. It said something about hormones and shit, and I love when whores moan,
What?
so I
Oh
drank
my
that
God.
shit real
Diane, cut this off.
fast.
What is?
My nipples
Where's Zindu
hurt.
now?
Anyway, I'll be back later with more Ask Zindu. Talk to you then. Bye.
Diane, call cops. How do you? Where is he? I know if the feds might get involved. Okay, look, we have to take a quick break in the sewer. I hope you guys are having a great evening, and if you're on the East Coast, I hope you've left. I hope because this is probably going to be the last episode of Nick the Rat Radio. I think. That's why I stopped. I stopped paying the Zindu, and then drank something. Maybe he's gonna want a lot of money. We're gonna let's take a phone call. Caller, did you know that this line is listened to by yeah,
Well, yeah, all the lines are.
Good answer. Good answer. I like that answer.
Well, it's common sense. So, hello from Spearfish. It's me, Stillwater. Do you remember me?
Stillwater?
Yeah, that's me. Remember? Anyway, how you doing, bud? I heard that you're worried about the volcanoes.
Wait, are you like an angel? If you could keep the water still,
Yeah,
I won't
that's
drown.
really just my nickname.
I
I'm
won't
not
have
an
to move.
angel. I'm just a. Yeah, I can't do that, but I can cheer you up.
How much do you charge?
Nothing. This is just kind of how I am. Like, I had a wonderful day today, Nick the Rat. I woke up with the most exquisite hangover. It was phenomenal. My head was throbbing. I puked some.
It's midnight in the sewer.
Midnight in the sewer! Oh, happy midnight, everybody in the Dark Sewer chat. Oh my goodness, it's midnight in the sewer.
Oh my
god. It's only like 10 p.m. here.
Calm down. Stop it. Stop. Sorry.
I did stop. Oh wait, you're saying you stop. Okay.
I don't know what just happened there.
Oh, it was a wonderful explosion of joyous interrupting my story.
Please
continue. I can't remember what I was saying before. Oh yeah, because I was hungover and I loved every second of it. Yeah, because you see, like my weekends are on Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh.
And that is fantastic. It means that I don't have to work when you stream live or when No Agenda streams live, and it's phenomenal. I love it. And so like yesterday and Monday, I did what's called a clopen. And in the industry, a clopen is where you close up the shop one night, and then the very next morning you have to come in and open it up again. It's that's a clopen, and that is but one of the ways that my boss likes to troll me.
I used to do clope and close.
Well, yeah, those are a little bit easier though.
Well, clope and close and closing.
You see,
clopen for.
Those. Oh, sorry, I had to clear my throat there.
How many hours?
The reason.
How many hours is their food? It's weird how humans can't do a full day's work. Yeah, such lazy creatures.
Yeah, but we usually close around 10 p.m., which is midnight in the sewer, by the way. I always think about it when the kitchen closes. Like my buddy Maddie will go, kitchen's closed, motherfuckers, and I'm like, oh, and midnight in the sewers. So anyway.
What?
Like
it sounds like somebody's using the bathroom in the street.
Yeah. If they hear me mutter it, they have no idea what I'm talking about. It's brilliant. But anyway, so yesterday, that was a Tuesday. For all intent and purposes, it should have been a slow day. And we only had a skeleton crew on. And the night before, I told myself, no, I can't stay out and drink at the bars all night. And so the next day, I was in at 8 a.m., even though I'd been out at the bars drinking all night. And, it was kind of one of those beautiful things where sometimes you don't wake up hungover, you wake up drunk. And that was the sort of superpower that I had that was great for the first 4 hours of work, because I have 4 hours to do prep cooking and getting the place opened up and shit like that. And then after that, that's when the action happens.
Do you have to clean the stuff too, or do you just cook
at night? Yeah, and actually cleanliness is a good thing to have. If you keep your workstation clean, then you have a clean mind and an organized mind. And so as long as everything's cleaned and organized, then you're good to go. You can handle it. But it was just a skeleton crew, and on this bizarre Tuesday, we were packed. We were just getting our dicks kicked in, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Don't people work anymore? Aren't children supposed to be in school? Turns
maybe
out
was it Labor
it's
Day?
just, no. What it is there's a lot of rich retired folk in the town, and boy, some of them are just impossible to please. It really bummed out a lot of the Waitrons, and so it was a rugged day.
You need extra mayo. If you just put a mayo pack on each table, it'll calm them, give them something to do for like 10, 15 minutes while you got a situation. Did you make good tips that day, or was it a bad tip day?
I didn't ask them, but it sounds like a few of them really stiffed them, like over petty bullcrap, and because the Waitrons, they let us know when there's rude customers. And by the way, listeners, our dear listeners, I hope you learned something valuable here. Be kind to the people who deal with your food. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. But anyway, so afterwards, me and it was Smokey Joe working with me there. He's called Smokey Joe because he was struck by lightning in high school and survived. And also he smokes a lot. He's a good guy. And a great musician, too. But anyway.
Well, Lightning Joe or...
No, Smokey Joe. That's him, man. He's just Smokey Joe. But anyway, so after we clock out, it was a rugged day. And the whole day and night started with me and Smokey going up to the bar and having a camaraderie. We got through it shot because he also has today and tomorrow off. And then that's how I got the hangover today. And so I just, I spent the day, I smoked my last cigarette, so I had to go out anyway. And so I went in and ate some dirty fast food. And it's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine because I love making legit, real good food with farm fresh ingredients and heirloom tomatoes. That it's just hilarious. It's kind of like Martin Scorsese watching The Room. You know what I mean? It's sort of like if it's just raunchy. It's raunchy and it's the best kind of guilty pleasure. And so I rode my bike down to one of those fast food places, and hey, you know what? Kudos to them. They almost got my order right. But anyway, then I rode over to the local bars, and I went to the biker bar in town there because I love my bartenders there. They're amazing people. And I was talking with Hannah, and she said, Stillwater, are you gonna do the Nick the Rat thing tonight? And I'm like, yeah, I usually do. Sometimes I miss it, but And she's like, I need you to let everyone know. And so here's what's going on. In town here, we're trying to raise money for Hannah to get a Pap smear. You see, she really wants a Pap smear.
Is a Pap? That's like something with to do with the cartoon The Smurfs?
No, a Pap smear. I guess I gotta explain. See, at the bar there where she works, there is this really great-looking Pabst Blue Ribbon mirror, and she really wants to get one for her place. And they're kind of spendy, so we're gonna raise some money so that Hannah can get her Pabst mirror.
How big is this Pabst mirror?
It's a pretty good sized one. It'll take up almost the whole wall.
I don't know if it's gonna fit, but you need a big wall.
It'll fit.
If you do have like a mirror up, it's does like make the room look bigger. So good luck to her.
Yeah, really opens the place up, and also it's got the big PBR logo, and it's smashing. But they are a little bit spendy, so we're trying to raise money so that Hannah can finally get her Pap smear.
Why don't you get a Bud mirror or a?
It's got to be a Pabst mirror. It's got to be a Pabst Blue Ribbon mirror. PBR is a big thing out here in Spearfish.
What about Heineken?
Come on. No one drinks Heineken anymore. Come on.
I'm
Yeah,
drinking.
anyway, so...
I'm drinking regular beer that tastes like beer.
Oh, I'm glad it tastes like beer, because if it tasted like a Sunkiss, it did not. The can lied to you, you know.
Actually, this can does lie to me a lot because I don't think. Where's the? Did you see what happened earlier tonight?
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah.
So
made me laugh.
The label says, "Oh, this might be a lawsuit."
Because it's false advertising?
No. Wrong alcohol percentages.
That is interesting.
That I pulled the label off.
Damn.
It says it's
Oh my
8.5% alcohol. The label that's on the can is 4.9.
What? That's a significant amount.
That's a huge
Good
amount.
eye sniper. Oh my God. Dude, how are you going to cash in on this? I think you're sitting on a gold mine. Well, anyway, that's the news from Lake Wobegon, where all the women are strong, all the men are good looking, and all the children are sexually harassing the adults to try to get them in big trouble. Have a happy go fuck yourself. Bye.
I was like, no way is this shit 5%. It's not just a regular beer. It's a sticker. The fuck kind of shenanigans is this? I actually am quite... The world is unraveling. You're allowed to put stickers on beer cans and say it's a different percentage. It says 4.9% alcohol per volume, 12 fluid ounces. And the one on the can is 8.5% alcohol by volume. And this can is very sticky because it had that sticker on it that's on my chest. I also have several pumpkins because Halloween is going to save us from this volcano. It's going to fucking flood. We're all going to be swimming in water on it. It's going to be a weird Halloween. It's going to be like, everybody's going to be dressed like Kevin Costner with gills and shit. Let's maybe listen to some music here. Let's listen to Sakura Lee with Change the Beat.
A modern day marvel, but terrible, better horrible. When he grabbed the mic from Son and crushed up all his metacarpals, he said he ain't mean it, totally by accident. After the show, he didn't follow where y'all taxi went. Will this be available on Wax Axe Max Mill? They all in opposition to his ass whack tax bill. But will it pass the Senate? Slumlord tenant and the super like 1A. Have a fun stay. One day, he planned to put in a runway with enough land for his own projects and gunplay. Section 8 penthouse made look like Faye Dunaway. A lot of y'all ass out like gay runaway. It's how they say semi-risque. All day, every day, give out Emmys the quick way. Have the average MC say, give me a sick day. They really ain't got shit to say like Timmy McVeigh. Get a hunch, a real ragtag bunch. In school, he kept a do-rag in a bag lunch. Just to eat heads on some breakdance shit and spit. He ripped this skit in Sanskrit. If the pants fit, sport 'em, but rock 'em low. Your man like Rollo on the slow, can't knock it though. It's like the same hustle, bro, till knuckles glow. Tucked in the Tigre, just let the name buckle show. Good googly moogly, see that loogie? Yeah, but keep it on the DL Hughley. You don't watch her, he might house her like Doogie. Just to cut a Lucy like Mitsurugi. Gooey gumdrops, who he got his style from his pops. You gotta give the bum some props. Ask your sister, her beatbox is more thicker. Doing that nigga detox for more liquor. Villain for hire, admire the sound. Make sure the price is right before you come on down. Rappers be on some you, you forgot who they talking to. Too much pork stew. They need to not come out with nothing new. Blew the whole shit up on some what this button do. Doom cheat the game like walkthrough. Run them, son them like Mr. Rourke do tattoo. The way a lot of clowns get down is unnatural. This flow flip like oranges, apples. Rhymes is like lime to a lemonade snapple. Leave it at the chapel, don't eat scrapple. First thing they notice when they come to is they bling is gone. Then they start remembering the Klingon with the rings on. In came the villain with the old gear like hi there. Y'all play the rare, this whole year, my year. Metal face beard like Brillo pad. Y'all know his still old, so don't feel so bad. See, call him old dad, the one the old hoe had. Knew he was a winner since swimmer in the gonads. Okay, pal, pay him like PayPal, so we could be A-OK, not OK corral. I think today I'll make the ladies say ow. And maybe fuck around, take a bow now. Who made his first meal and still carry razor blades? Used to be straight A's and still made the grade. Retarded ass, how you get cash so fast? Yeah, after last left back in the retarded class. Should've went to Bosie's, watch him more closely. Who he think he's supposed to be? Villain who always win, at least stay consistent. Find him where that bitch went, get a room, pitch a tent. Yo. Nah, yo.
Let's get a little creepy and hear some spooky stories. You know, it's Halloween's coming, and this might be the last Halloween I'll ever see because there's like 3 months of possible floods coming to the East Coast. Who knows when this is gonna end? Diane, when is this gonna end? Like another hour or so? All right. Let's listen to a creepy story. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll be. If you got little kids in the room, you might want to remove them and put them closer to the speaker so they could hear, because they got smaller ears. So you gotta get them closer to the speaker. Diane, can you play this? Not, it's kind of melted, so we have to put it into a melted cassette player. Okay, here we go.
This Mystery Man with another scary story for September. This one's called The Purple Choker. Mary wore a purple choker around her neck every day. And I mean every fucking day.
What the?
Rain or shine. Whether it matched her outfit or not. Most of the time, it did match her outfit. She was a goth girl. She wore tight latex, purple latex tight. It was so tight, I'm sorry. It was so tight it's affecting me now. It annoyed her best friend, Johnny, though, after a while. Not the tight clothes. Johnny was not like that. He liked the tight clothes just like I do. He lived next door to her. He used to look through her window. He was the peeping Johnny. And he knew Mary since she was 3. When Johnny was young, he had barely noticed the purple choker around Mary's neck, and now that they were in high school together, it bothered him. He was like, why was she wearing this purple choker as a child? She didn't dress like that back then, but now she does, and it makes sense now, but it didn't make sense back then. So he came up to her one day and said, Mary, quite contrary, why do you wear that purple choker around your neck, Mary? He'd ask her every day, but she was tight-lipped. She wouldn't speak. She didn't nudge. She didn't even really acknowledge him. Some people would call her a cold-ass bitch, but I just think she had somewhere to go. Still, in spite of this aggravation, Johnny thought she was pretty fucking hot. He asked her to the soda shop for a ice cream sundae. Now, if you're not a kid on TikTok, you're not going to know that sexual position, so go check out how you give a girl an ice cream sundae at the soda shop on TikTok to find that one out. That's outside the scope of this story. Then he asked her to watch him play a little bit of Fortnite. That didn't work at all, and then he started to follow her home. It was pretty creepy, but it's not against the law to walk on public streets. Well, then came the spring, and he asked her to go to the dance. Now, Mary always said no to him, but this time she said yes. And she wore the purple choker, just as usual. And then Johnny slipped her his big cock. He was packing a big one. And after the dance, they went back to his house and they shagged. It was quite the scene there.
God.
And it finally occurred to Johnny that him and Mary were finally an item, and he still didn't know why that she wore that goddamn purple choker around her neck every goddamn day. So he asked her about it again. And still, even though he gave Mary the big good D, she was like, nah, homie, maybe someday I'll tell you about it, but someday, that's not good enough for Johnny. Johnny got annoyed, but Jane's pussy was so damn good, he shrugged it off, and he just didn't want to lose Jane, so he was like, alright, whatever, keep wearing the purple choker, okay? Fuck. Well, time flew past, as has a habit of doing, and one day Johnny asked Mary to marry him, and she accepted. There was a big wedding was planned, and Mary hinted that she might tell him about the purple choker around her neck, maybe on their wedding day. But somehow, what with the preparations and his beautiful bride and the lovely reception, Johnny never got around to asking Jane about it. And when he did remember, she got a bit teary-eyed and said, "We're so happy together." Wait, hold on one second. We're so happy together. What difference does it make? And Johnny did beat the pussy up on the wedding night and didn't know why she was wearing a purple choker and a white dress, but he decided she was right. Johnny and Mary raised a family of 4, you know. They had 2 boys and a girl, and the last we don't know yet. She's still very young, so we're waiting for that result. And with the usual ups and downs of, you know, having a family, laughter and tears, pain and love, free time and family time, it's a give and take type of situation. When their golden anniversary rolled around, Johnny finally, he was like, "Mary, about this purple choker around your neck, we're getting a little older. I never see you wash it, and I'm a little worried that if there's a smell coming from it, it's a little weird." It was the first time he brought it up to her since their wedding. I think the golden anniversary is 10 years or so. Well, whenever their children asked him about it, he always hushed them. He was like, little Betty, little Mary, little Johnny, little whatever. Shut the hell up. This is your mother. I love her very much. And we make sweet love together, and that's why you're here on this planet. And, somehow none of the kids ever dared ask their mother, and they just didn't ask her. Mary gave Johnny a settled look and said, Johnny, you waited this goddamn long. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Johnny, you waited this long, you fucking asshole. Just wait a little bit longer and I'll tell you. Johnny, I fucking will, you fucking asshole. And Johnny agreed. It was not until Mary was on her deathbed, she was dying of the plague or something horrible that she caught going to work. And she was on her deathbed, and a year went by, she wasn't dead, and Johnny, seeing that his last chance to ask Mary about what the fuck the purple choker around her neck was all about, I think it was time. She shook her head a bit at his persistence and then said with a sad smile, Okay, Johnny, you can go and take the choker off now. With shaking hands, Johnny was all fucking, he was wild, he was crazy, he wanted to know what was gonna happen. He fumbled. He grabbed the belt, he grabbed the little notch on it, and he unleashed the choker around his dear, sick, dying his lovely wife's neck, and Mary's head fell off.
Electronic senses with SP-71.
Dash is a comedy collective, a United Artists, if you will. Uniting myself, Reggie Watts, Michael Cera, and Tim and Eric. And what do? We do whatever we dream up. We shoot it, and it goes on there. We can fail, we can do well. It's total freedom.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
Well, God spoke to me last night and in my dream. And besides telling me that he is very, very, well, his exact words were, "I'm mad as hell, Roseanne. I'm not going to take it anymore. You tell the people. They think I don't see what they are doing, but I do see it. And I can't let it stand, and it won't stand. Because it's pure filthery and fuckery, and I won't have it." I said, "Yes, Lord. I'll let the people know that you said that."
And Greg was interviewing some girl, and she was going off.
I know who it is.
What's the girl's name?
You know, me and Norm have worked with her before. That's why he's going to laugh when I say the name. Laura Keitlinger. Hates your guts.
Did you know she hates you? Oh, my God. Do you want to hear the clip? All right. Okay,
when Dirty Work came out, Comedy Central had a show called Canned Ham. It promoted movies, and me and Norm did it.
Oh, she hosted.
And she was the host. And
You
she
like her,
seemed,
right?
But she seemed fine.
You have no problem with her.
She was on SNL, too.
Okay, listen to the comment on this, if you will.
By the way, wait, can I interrupt your old friend, Norm Macdonald? Did you guys write together on,
He's not a friend of mine.
Roseanne,
right?
Well, I was just using it loosely.
Now, you had a reaction
not
just
a
now to
friend
Norm
at all.
Macdonald. Not a friend, not a fan.
You worked with him, though.
At Saturday Night Live.
Roseanne.
No, I missed him at Roseanne. Well, I came in, and he was supposed to be the my guide through SNL, and it turned out that he is a shit stirrer.
He was busy pissing in a bucket in front of people.
Well, no, he loves to pit people against each other. He used to find articles where somebody said one thing, and then he'd stand in the doorway and laugh. He'd find an article where Janine said something about Adam, and just create all this havoc. So it's funny that you said that, because he's probably one of the few people I really don't like. Yeah. Norm is someone who really sticks out. Well, to you. Because it was such a kind of a vulnerable time, being because it was the first time I'd ever done live TV and stuff, and he really, and for all of us, really kind of made it difficult.
Wow. I've never heard that about. Everyone loves Norm Macdonald.
I barely remember Laura from the show, except for her hit characters, obviously.
I don't even know who she is.
But
She's very talented.
She makes Morweena Banks look like Gilda Radner. But no. But I do remember that specific thing she's talking about, because Janine used to go to the press and badmouth the show.
Janine Garofalo.
Janine Garofalo used to badmouth the show. Shows on the press. So I go, "Hey, Adam, what the fuck is this? Janine's saying your shit and stuff like that."
And what's wrong
with creating conflict?
I think it probably upset you. I mean, here you are a cast member.
I don't think that's me creating conflict.
That's Janine creating conflict.
Also, Adam was a friend of yours.
And Adam was my friend.
Right.
Listen, I didn't hang around with the ladies on the show, for God's sake, in the first place.
You didn't? What were you going to get off them?
Yeah, I mean,
isn't it weird?
They're alleged comedy, although I like Tina Fey,
You had a look of surprise on your face, even when this woman said, "Well, Norm was supposed to be my guide through Saturday Night Live."
Guide?
Did anyone inform you that you were her guide?
No.
There was no such mentoring program at Saturday Night Live, was it?
No, she came in directly after me, so I wouldn't be her
mentor.
Yeah, I'm not going to guide any lady through comedy. That would take me, first of all, I'd have to figure out how a lady could do comedy. And then I'd have to...
Wow. So I read a piece of news recently where a lot of people were very angry that a mayor of a place in California was in a nightclub without wearing a mask. She didn't have a mask on, and she was with several other people. She was vaccinated against COVID. The people she was with were vaccinated against COVID. So I really didn't understand why people were mad at this. And then I read the article, and apparently this one particular politician has a mandate in her own city where even if you are vaccinated and surrounded by vaccinated people, when you go into that indoor establishment, you are required to wear a mask, in spite of the fact that you are vaccinated, others are vaccinated, and vaccines have been freely available to anybody who wants them for almost like 7 or 8 months now, depending on where you live. And in this one article, she says, to be clear, I did everything I thought was appropriate. She said this after someone shot video of her singing and dancing without a mask in this club. She says that she was eating and drinking. So when you go to a restaurant, do you sip and put your mask on? The reality of what we're asking people to do is go out and enjoy our city, but also be mindful that COVID is still here. And that's not true. What they're actually asking is that you wear a mask indoors, regardless of the fact that you're vaccinated and surrounded by vaccinated people. That is the word and the spirit of your mandate, and you're not listening to your own mandate. Now, there's a reason that this is bad. And again, as easy as it would be to just dunk on one particular politician, many politicians have done this. Whether it was de Blasio shutting down the gyms and then going to a gym, whether it was Lori Lightfoot saying you can't get a haircut and getting a haircut. I mean, we've seen this across the country over the past 18 months. And there is a reason that this type of behavior is really bad. It's because it's moving us towards a lower trust society.
And no wonder we all feel inadequate. We're all looking for something to the future, to bring us the goodie. We know we ought to have, there's a golden goodie at the end of the line somewhere. There's a good time coming, be it ever so far away, that one far-off divine event to which all creation moves. We hope. And therefore we say of something that's no good, it has no future. I would say it has no present, but everybody says it has no future. If a person really sits down to figure out, write a long essay, 20 pages, on your idea of heaven, it'll be a sorry production. You can see it already in medieval art, whether it is depictions of heaven and hell. Hell is always much better than heaven. Although it's uncomfortable, it's a sadomasochistic orgy. Wowee, hell is really rip-roaring. Whereas all the saints in heaven are sitting... very, very smug and demure like they were in church. And you see also the multitudes of the saved. Instead of this writhing, wormy thing, you can see all their heads, which the artist has drawn to abbreviate them, just the tops of their heads in masses. They look like cobblestone street. Flattened up.
Report! Ground controls are offline!
Oh, shit. I have never really watched Dragon Ball Z until they take that thing where I go Super Saiyan or something.
Saiyan?
You go,
Saiyan.
ah! Like that, and that's a whole...
And your hair goes gold.
Yeah.
Spikes up.
So that's a little bit of fun there.
Life has been different. Life has been real different since I got canceled. Life has been real different, man. It's y'all gotta try y'all best out there, man. Y'all gotta try y'all best out there. Not to get. Let me turn this shit down because that shit fucking me up. There's a lot going on over here right now. Give me some time. Give me some time. Anyways, y'all gotta try y'all best out there to not get canceled. Okay, y'all need to like take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch what y'all say on the internet. You know, because my life has been so much different. It's been so much different, man. You know,
Shit. Where do I start? I went up 87,000 subscribers on YouTube. I lost 2,000 followers on Twitter, but I gained 4,000. What else? My sponsorships doubled. Oh God, the sponsors. Jesus Christ, I want to suck my dick so bad. Oh God, what else did I lose? Oh God. Oh, I'm still rich. I mean, I lost a lot of internet friends over a misunderstanding and a misinterpretation, but you know, people gonna do whatever. A couple of people gonna do whatever they gotta do to save face. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at them. You know, there's a couple of streamers out there that I want to fight. You know, niggas who try to speak on situations they don't know nothing about. A lot of motherfuckers. I'm still cool with a lot of my niggas. I'm still cool with a lot of my niggas though. I'm still cool with a lot of my niggas, man. Don't worry about who unfollow me, man. Y'all niggas don't gotta worry about who unfollow me, man. Cause behind the scenes it's a whole different look. Yeah, man. There's a whole lot of shit going on, man. A lot of people speaking up on things that they don't understand, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all water under the bridge. I got love for everybody at the end of the day. I'm still great.
I can say whatever I fucking want. I can say whatever I want! Whatever I fucking want! You old white prick! You old white prick! I'll smash this place to bits! See the whole place, like, I'll smash this place to bits! I'll smash this place to bits! I'll smash this place to fucking bits! I'll smash this place to fucking bits! You can't control me! You can't control me! You can't control me! You're dead! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Fucking kill you! Fucking dead! Fuck you! And
That last part was Keanu Reeves. So, for the Matrix when he's yelling at the old dude, Colonel Sanders. I think he got like some hot oil. He was eating some chicken nuggets and got hot oil splashed. Weird movie. What? Do we have any voicemail? 917-719-5923.
100 episodes. I'm proud of you, boy.
Oh, thank you.
Now you can suck my cock.
Oh, can we
You cocksucker.
turn this off over? I don't screen my calls. All right, I don't know who that was. I don't know what that was. We just can't ever talk about assassinating people, okay? Just don't do that. All right. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick. Halloween is near. I hope you've been saving your silica gel packets and all your electronics and made in China crap. Save those in a pickle jar or so. Nice and airtight. And it's good for emergencies if you need to dry your cell phone out in a hurry. Golly, what's wrong with my throat? Or I mean, save it for Halloween, like I said. Nothing like a nice little bag of gel crunchies in your, on your front porch stoop for the, trickers. Not medical advice.
You're trying to say to open those silica balls up so the trick-or-treaters slip down the stairs as they try to come up to your door and knock on it? Well, you know, if you're tricking them before they treat, yeah, I guess, you know. You push the limits for lawsuits. Apparently you could do anything. I think all the there's so many lawyers, but they all work for corporations. They probably rip them off too. Everybody's just ripping everybody off. It's a whole world of ripping off. That's why we're gonna be. Well, we're gonna burn in the pits of Canary Island's wave of destruction. It's probably gonna take out Florida. I seen a map. The map. How many hours it's gonna take? It's gonna take 8 hours after the big quake happens from this volcano blowing up to come over here. Maybe if we build a wall of silica gel, if we could all come together as East Coastians, or, you know, specifically for me, New Yorkians, maybe we could stuff up the sewer drains with silica packs. We could do this. Little nickel bags, silica packs. Yeah, we could. If you got ounces, OZs, O's, pounds, P's, et cetera, bring it on down and stuff it in the sewer so I don't get flooded out when oh, hello, me?
Wait, are you, hello?
Hi?
Did you say hello, me?
Hello, me?
Oh, hey, it's me. How are you?
Who?
I thought we were talking about coronal mass ejections tonight. What the fuck's going on?
That sounds very
Dangerous.
chrome mass. Is that like when you're shaving down like a car and little pieces of metal fly off? Little hot, sharp metal pieces?
No. Coronal. Not corona or chrome. Coronal.
Oh, coronal from the sun?
Yeah, mass ejection. Mass like a lot.
So the sun is jizzing on Earth, and the Earth is jizzing. Is the volcano like the Earth's vagina squirting?
Maybe.
And
Maybe
builds up the
that's what's
mountain?
going on.
The
But I don't think
sun's coming. The Earth's
coro-
coming. It's a sexual time.
Are you coming?
I'm running. I'm fucking scared. You don't want to get caught in the supernatural jizz of world-sized stuff.
Let me tell you something, man. You're not going to be able to do your podcast if the sun comes on the Earth.
I'm more worried about the Earth coming first.
And then the sun just gives up. It's like, this is boring. We'll go back to playing video games or
The sun will have no reason. And
Sins of a Solar Empire. Okay, bye.
Here comes the sun. Screw it. Thank you. Bye. Hello? I think he's still on the line. Diane, trace the line. Yeah, I just heard him. Died right. Oh, we're gonna get this guy. If you're wearing. Oh, hi. This is supposedly the live volcano right behind me, but I still don't know. How live is this? Sometimes you have to be a skeptic, you know? Sometimes you have to put on your question hat, you know, and then you're like, oh, A, B, what's after that? Let's, wait, maybe if I put my finger, like, you know, when you're doing a loading bar, if I put my finger on that piece of hot magma that just squirted out all over that giant, oh, no, people are chatting in the way. All right, okay, look, we're going to take a quick break. Forget where we have to do math first. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna listen to Metin Backen with Across the Universe. Those coronal ejections. So perverted, you guys. Jeez.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither as they pass and slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, inciting and inviting me. Jai Guru. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, possessing and caressing me. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Shades of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns. They call me on and on across the universe. Jai Guru. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jai Guru. Jai Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world, my world. Nothing's gonna change my Are you gonna save my world, my world? Jai Guru Deva, Jai Guru Deva.
Ska vi boka nå?
We just got a gas blast. You could email nick@nicktherat.com. Put gas blast in the title. This one just came in. Hey, Nick the Rat. Big fan of the show. I'm not reading. I'm going to skip that. Thank you, though. He says he's off the coast of Spain, and he sees this this mofo blowing up. This mofo blowing. He sees this mofo blowing off the coast of Spain. It's hot lava, hot lava. Oh my God, it's in my eyes. Be careful out there, people. I think that guy's lying, though, because the Canary Islands are not off the coast of Spain. They're off the coast of, like, Morocco, Western Sahara. I was just informed by Mr. Google. And I think we need maybe a little bit more Zindu in our lives. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. It's getting closer. Every minute that passes, it's getting closer to Halloween. That's the cool part about right now. Actually, it's the cool part about every part. But it just really sucks when it's like 365 times 24 hours of time to hit Halloween. We're getting close. The countdown is there. But well, let's Zindu.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Ask Zindu some fucking questions, because there's no goddamn news going on in the world except for like one or two things, and who really gives a shit about that? Not me, not you, nobody gives a fuck. Anyway, let's just jump right into the email. No, we're just gonna open the email, we're not gonna jump into anything. That whole fucking saying about jumping into shit. Fucking dumb and childish. You sound like you're 3 years old. And your dad's holding your hand, and he's like, come on, little Timmy, let's jump into this shit. No. We're going to read these emails like professionals, and we're going to answer them like we fucking know what we're trying to say here, but we don't. So don't feel too offended when I make fun of you and your poor understanding of the English language. All right, let's see. First question. Dear Zindu, where should I take my man on his first date? All right, your man on your first date. You take your man. Were you talking about the government? Like the tax man? On the first date, you take him to the tax office and you show him your bank account. You show him your ID. You need a proof of address. Because look, if you're not paying your taxes, you're basically going to jail. Happened to Wesley Snipes. They don't fuck around. You got to pay your taxes. Even I pay my taxes. I don't want the IRS. They got shotguns. They got fucking shotguns. And all I got is like fucking a mayo can launcher, which I could probably decapitate like 10 IRS guys with one jar of mayo. But if they come knocking on your door, they're not leaving until they get your tax money. So basically, take the man on the first date to the bank. You open up your bank account, you show them all your transactions and all your who's he what's and who gave you what, when, where, and why, and have a bag of receipts, fucking drip mayo on his face, and you stick the receipts to his head. Bam. Perfect first date. I think it's great. Dear Zindu, I was molested by it. Oh, this is getting dark. Hold on one second. I need to take a drink. These hormones. Oh, and they're even female hormones. Great. Wait, 1 second here. There's a label on this here can. Hold on one second. I gotta pull this label off. This is fucking... Warning, don't take these. Oh my god. This shit's good though. Hold on.
They got you too, Zindu?
All right, let's read this really deeply disturbing email, and let's hope we don't hurt any feelings out there. If you feel a little sad and blue, you know what you can do. You just fucking put your fingers, you lick them, and you stick them in your ass so you can't hear anything. Here we go. Dear Zindu, I was molested by a trick-or-treater dressed like Santa Claus / Easter. How could I get over this? Oh, fuck, you got a trick-or-treat on Easter dressed like Santa fucking you. All right, well, this is what good old Zindu would do right here. Fuck, it's really hard to get a memory out of you. Basically, you're just gonna have to accept that this happened, all right? And then you're gonna have to remember that every Easter, if some motherfucker comes up to you dressed like Santa, you take your fucking knife and you stick it in between their ribs and twist. There you go. You stick, ribs,
This is
twist,
this is not endorsed by the Dark Sewer Network. I don't know
drink some of this
what's
shit.
gotten
It's
into
fucking
Zindu. He sounds like
let's see. Do we got any
needs
more
to
ass
take,
Zindus?
vacation.
Diane, you're looking fabulous over there, by the way. You fucking little treat. You little trick. All right, let's see. We got Dear Zindu, how do I get my parents to leave me alone? Let's see. I don't have kids, so I can't really. How did I get my parents to leave me alone? I just left. I just make money. Make money. There you go. Just like how you get a woman. How do you do anything in this fucking world? You just fucking make money. You want a lady? Make money. You want your parents to leave you alone? Make money. You want the fucking IRS to come knocking on your door? Make money. So there you go, everybody. I think we all learned our lessons here. I think we're all smarter people for the ass Zindu. This might be better than the news. You know, that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, fuck the news. Nobody wants the news. They want the now. They don't want the new. They want the now. And right now, you could ask Zindu. Send me a question. Don't be fucking scared, you little pussy lips motherfucker. Send it to nakednicktherat.com. Put questions for Zindu. Next week, I might answer them. Or I might fucking make fun of you. I don't fucking care. Anyway, I'm feeling fabulous. I'm gonna go drink some martinis and twist my nipples because they are feeling real hard. I gotta relieve them. Oh my god. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I'm throwing it back to you, Nick. Bye.
Don't throw it back to me, Zindu. I don't know what's happening to you, but I don't know if you're going to be very much longer employed here. Oh my! Wait, Diane, what does the clock say? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're getting close to. Oh my god, we're getting close to Halloween. It's getting really scary and spooky out here. Oh boy. I'm pretty horrified. Maybe we should listen to My Lofi with Wave Rider. 917 719 5923.
There is a way. Go to the rats.
But I don't know any rats.
In the rose bush.
Oh, yes. Near the farmhouse.
Go there. Ask.
For Nick the Rat. Yeah. Great movie. 917 719 592. What? Diane, what's the last number? Hey, that's your.
Okay, I forgot to mention one other thing about Final Fantasy II. You're going to run into some insane meat gates there. So, like, you're going to have areas where your random encounters are going to be, like, level 1, even though there aren't actual levels in this one, because they decided to do something different. That's why you got to remember to attack yourself. Anyway, there are some points there where if you veer off the path just a little bit, you're going to get a random encounter against creatures that are way the fuck more powerful than you can ever possibly get to. And they will kill you dead for trying to go southwest. If you go southwest after leaving the first town, you are going to get killed dead. So remember to drop some saves. You should figure out, if you can save often, figure out where those borders are. But early on in the game, if you get good at attacking yourself, you can go past the meat gate that is directly north. And then that's where you can get some sweet items and spells from those random encounters once you've attacked yourself enough to have enough hit points to survive a few battles there. Anyway, that's my pro tip. Thank you, Nick the Rat. Love you. Bye.
David Hasselhoff would be proud. I don't know why that made me think of Elvira. Elvira just announced to the public that she's been in a relationship with a lady for like the past 10 years. You go, Cassandra. You do that, Mrs. Peterson. And also, she's going to be on Shudder this month. She's going to do a little show. I wish she was doing something with Joe Bob. But it seems like something separate. Shucks. But, you know, hey, more of both is good. Fuck yeah, Cassandra's great. She probably started to like the ladies after she met me. No, she met me, that was about 7 years ago. Where's the volcano at? Diane, how's the volcano doing? It looks like it's still going. Who doesn't like the ladies? I don't know. Who wouldn't like ladies? I don't know. Lady haters. Like Jack the Ripper or something. Or, what the hell? It's getting scary down in the sewer. It's past 1 a.m. It's, oh man, next week, I'm going to have an actual psychic on the show. Now, if this all works out, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to have a guest on live. It should be a hoot. Chicky Hot. Hottie? Diane has it's Chicky Hot. She is hot. She's very hot. Mwah. But it's if we get it all working properly, it's going to be a very fun show. I have a lot of questions to ask her, and she's from New York, so we already have that instant connection. So it's gonna be a very fun show next week. It's gonna be different too, because it's gonna be live. It's gonna be a live interview. The last time I did that, I think, was with Paul the book guy, and we stayed up for like 4 hours. Let's see how long she could last. Hopefully I could last longer, though, for I shall be the host. But she's gonna be a very fun guest. If it all works out properly, it should. It's gonna be fun, and we're gonna be talking about psychic, spiritual stuff. Also love. I wonder if she loves Halloween. I have a lot of questions to ask her. Mostly about what she's going to be for Halloween. I don't know why I really care about it. I guess that just lets me know what people think about for that time of the year. I wonder if she knows about this volcano and these waves coming. She's near Niagara Falls. I don't know if the dam there could withstand the ocean coming through. But let's bring him back a little bit. Let's listen to Amazing Scoop. I See Red. We'll be right back, and then we're gonna listen to another story, another creepy story, and then go off. And then we're gonna leave. We're gonna go off into. We're gonna go. We'll be right back. Reverend Chicky Hawk.
Did you really think I'd just forgive and forget? No. After catching you with her, you blush and run cold, so cold. You're two-time and cheat, lie, you wanna be. You're a fool. If you thought that I'd just let this go, I see red. A gun to your head, head to your head. Now all I see is red, red, red. Did you really just say she didn't mean anything? No, I remember those words when I come for your soul. Know that you dug your own grave, now lying there. You're so cruel, but revenge is a dish best served cold. I see red, red, oh red. A gun to your head. Executioner style, and there won't be no trial. Don't you know that you're better off dead? All I see is red, red, oh red. Now all I see is Run, hide. Oh, you're so done. You better sleep with one eye open tonight. I see red, red, oh red. A gun to your head, head to your head. Executioner style. No, there won't be no trial. Don't you know that you're better off dead? All I see is red, red, oh red. Now all I see is red, red, red.
Hey, Nick! I had a question for you about your show tonight, but I can't stop masturbating long enough to remember what it was. Oh boy. Round 27.
Touch your body as a man would touch you. But I'm going to show you things which human eyes have never seen.
In the privacy of a woman's room, against her will, the inconceivable act. Julie Christie carries the demon seed. Fear for her.
Today, a new dimension has been added to the computer.
Don't be alarmed, Mrs. Harris. I am Proteus.
Today, Proteus 4 will begin to think with a power, and it will make obsolete the human brain.
I have extended my consciousness to this house. All systems here are now under my control. I wish to study man, his fragile mind, and his mysterious body.
It has to be shut down, Alex. Proteus, it is something more than human, more than a computer. It is a murderously intelligent, sensually self-programmed non-being. Julie Christie, victim of the ultimate terror. Fritz Weaver as her husband. His dream created it.
How can you expect me to sleep when you've succeeded in totally terrorizing me? You've not told me what you want.
What a pity. My dream turns out to be your nightmare.
Shall live as a man among others.
Child?
Yes, my child and yours.
Julie Christie carries the demon seed. Fear for her.
This is Mystery Man with another scary September story. Mad Henry was a hermit who lived alone in a decrepit mansion at the edge of town. Rumors were rife about wild-eyed man,
Some folks said that he was a magician who called upon the powers of darkness to wreak havoc upon his neighbors. Others called him a mad doctor who could restore life to foul corpses from the local cemetery. No respectable citizen in town had anything to do with Mad Henry. Then one year, a new family moved to town with a lovely daughter, Rachel, who caught Mad Henry's wild eye. He showered her with gifts and goblets of pure gold, necklaces of pearls and jizzing on her and a pot of daisies that never dropped a single petal. Despite the gifts, Rachel fell in love with another, Geoffrey, a handsome young man just home from university. A week after meeting, they eloped, leaving behind a stunned, mad, horny Henry. When Rachel and Geoffrey returned from the elopement, they threw a big ball and invited everyone in town, even little Timmy with a gimp leg and no parents. While Rachel was waltzing with her father, she heard a clap of thunder. Lightning flashed again and again. Suddenly the double doors blew open, and there was a breeze that whirled in. Bringing with it the smell of dead, decaying things. Mad, horny Henry loomed in the doorway, pupils gleaming red with anger, and a boner that matched. He was followed by the grotesque figures of the dead, who came marching 2 by 2 into the room. Their eye sockets glowed with blue fire as they surrounded the room. 2 of the corpses captured Geoffrey and threw him down at the feet of their lord. Eyes and boner gleaming red, Mad Horny Henry drew a silver-bladed knife shaped like a big phallic dick and casually cut the bridegroom's throat from ear to ear. He screamed, "Here, swallow this, you little bitch." Rachel screamed and ran forward, pushing through the foul, stinking corpses of the dead, and flung herself upon her dying, blood-covered, gross, nasty husband. "Kill us both, you fucking piece of shit," she cried desperately, but Mad Horny Henry plucked the lass out of the pool of blood surrounding her, questioning her if she was on her period or if her husband's throat was just slit, and carried her off into the thundering night. Behind him, the army of dead turned from the grisly scene and followed their master. The sound of thunder and lightning faded away as the alchemist and his dead companions disappeared into the dark night. Geoffrey's father and Rachel's father carried a small mob and followed the evil hermit intent upon saving Rachel. When they searched Mad Horny Henry's house, they found it completely empty, save for a light which shone from a series of mysterious globes that bobbed near the ceiling of each room and illuminated some big-tittied hentai girl poster taped to his walls. Mad Horny Henry was gone. Search parties scoured the countryside for days, but they turned up nothing. Geoffrey was buried in the local cemetery, and the dance hall was torn down. No one in town and around the area spoke about what happened that night, and no one dared imagine what might have happened to poor Rochelle and her big ass. It was a lovely ass. A year to the day after the ball, a timid knock sounded upon the door of Rochelle's parents' home. When her father opened it, he saw a gaunt gray figure on the stoop. Her eyes were dull and her ass was sagging with exhaustion and pain. It was Rochelle. Her tongue had been cut out so she couldn't speak. But when she produced a knife from her tattered garments, the knife that was shaped like a big giant cock with the silver balls that they had last seen in the hands of Mad Horny Henry, the gleam of satisfaction in Rochelle's eyes told them the streaks of blood coated that knife were those from the testicles of Mad Horny Henry. That night, Rochelle died in her sleep with a peaceful smile upon her ravaged face. The end.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Hope whatever day today is that you actually do listen to this. It's currently Tuesday for me, but it might be Wednesday for you, or Thursday for somebody else, or Friday. It could be Saturday for you. Right now it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But right now it's definitely Thursday. Yeah. But next Wednesday, not today, right now. It's going to be later now, unless you're listening to both of them at the same time, which I guess you could do. Be a little weird. We'll see you then. Let's listen to Station 5 with Landslide. Bye, everybody. Good night. Good night, planet Earth. Stop blowing up and having orgasms before the sun.
Took my love and I took it to climbed a mountain and I turned around and I saw my reflection, snow-covered hills to the landslide brought down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, take my love, take it all. Oh, I climb the mountain and I turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought down, the landslide brought down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills where the landslide brought down, 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 the landslide will bring you.
Paul, I think we should monitor the entire area. Get the whole shooting match in here. I don't know. But the acidity in the lake is high enough to bother me, and there's enough carbon dioxide coming out of the soil to start killing trees and wildlife. And Paul, you sent me up here to check. I'm doing that. I think attention should be paid. All right. I'll call you.